Flight 6093, sir.
The R6 Mark II is a quality beast of a camera. It has been a level up in my Canon arsenal that I have. I recently went on a trip to Ohio. I realized something about the R6 Mark II that is missing, but I'll get to that here shortly. This camera has provided me the quality and what I'm looking for when creating wildlife videos. And surprisingly with my photography, yes, I know it can only capture up to 24 megapixels, but overall, that is just enough for me. Now, I rented the R6 Mark II a few months ago before purchasing it, and I was impressed by the 10-bit and the C-Log 3, which was helping to create a better video experience for me with creating wildlife moments. Because before this, as you already know, I used the Canon EOS R. Like, I was still stuck at the first iteration or generation of the R line of cameras for Canon. And obviously it had its limitations when you started comparing it to the new tech of these other cameras that Canon was coming out with at the time frame. Now, don't get it twisted. I still use the Canon EOS R for photography mainly. Like, I still get that guilty pleasure of using additional megapixels within the camera because, as you already know already, the Canon EOS R gets up to 30 megapixels. So while on my trip, I found some time to just to get out, just to get some photos of some wildlife. I only had an opportunity to really capture one wildlife bird, which was the house sparrow, but mainly try to, cater around all the neat architecture that I was able to see. And this is where I begin to realize something about the R6 Mark II that I didn't have, which I did have in the R3, and that is 4K 120. I didn't realize how much I miss filming in this format. Now, this feature adds another layer of detail within the footage in itself, and I just thought I wouldn't miss it as much, but it makes sense though, because when you're filming wildlife, you want to be able to create those moments that are slowed down and really can control the pacing. And it's somewhat poetic in a sense to where you can slow an animal down that you don't get to experience the full moment of it, as far as like their movements and everything can really just be kind of like just mesmerizing. Now, the R6 Mark II does do 120 frames per second. It does do that, but it does it in 1080, which I'm not opposed to 1080. But the thing is with the R6 Mark II is that when you turn it on in slow motion for 120 frames per second, it goes into a different mode to where you don't have access to aperture, ISO, or shutter speed. And for me, at least 2 out of the 3 are important because I like to have control within the image in itself to be able to really shape the mood in regards to the light that's coming into the camera. In this case, I don't have access to that. It adjusts by itself. And I wish that it had the option to where, it didn't do that essentially.
Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps. The bag may...
But I think we all understand that there isn't a perfect camera. I think we're all aware of that. And I think that with the R6 Mark II, my experience with it so far has helped me to create quality videos that I really didn't have the opportunity to before. Like I had to continually rent things. I had to really try to manipulate, the C-Log to get it to where I would like it to be. Even though I would produce videos for it, it still didn't just seem right to me. But that just could be a me thing at the end of the day. And also, I think if anything, the R6 Mark II is just another stepping stone to get to the next professional camera that I may have my eyes on. And overall, I'm just enjoying the process every day of trying to get better and understanding the workaround solutions that can help me get to the outcome that I'm looking for within the footage that I'm taking of wildlife. And I hope that I can achieve this internal goal within this space. As always, continually appreciate the process. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces. We out. Yes, sir. Let's do it. All right.